Yeah, so the other day I was playing Twisted Metal and a thought crossed my head. What if there was a what if there was a new character introduced in Twisted Metal? Well, the first idea that popped into my head was a futuristic car. And no, I'm not talking about something like Quattro from Twisted Metal 4 cuz he kind of sucked ass. And the questions that bounced around my head were what was it gonna what car was it gonna be? What will the name of the car be? Who's gonna drive it? What are they gonna want? And what's the special weapon gonna be? Now, I've managed to come up with a few ideas for as to what the car could be. Now, I found something like the futuristic Lexus used in Minority Report. One of those weird customized futuristic cars that I don't know the name of. Probably the Renault Neptune. Probably could be a hover car. And probably, well, there's this new futuristic car, the Quina R2 concept. And the Alfa Romeo Spix also looked like a promising idea. And you also gotta keep in mind that just because it's futuristic doesn't mean it's gotta be a sports car. Like the Mitsubishi Fuso I've got pictured here. For those of you that don't know, a Fuso is a truck used commercially for transporting equipment and all that stuff. And I came across another Mitsubishi, the new Mitsubishi Triton, which could be a possible candidate for the new character. Or there's also the idea of using a crossover pickup truck that probably no one has heard of by Chevrolet, done like '89 or so, the Chevy XT2 crossover pickup truck, which looks like a pretty good idea. Now, and there's also the Renault Hybris, which is kind of a bus. Now, of course, there were a couple ideas that I got, and I had to throw them in the reject pile because they looked a bit too much like a character that's already existing, and most of them fit like Crimson Fury, like the Lamborghini, the Lamborghini Embolado concept. Well, you can see the thing there, paint it red, and it's Crimson Fury. There's also the Ford Interceptor concept, which you put a couple of police lights on it and paint it black and white, and boom, you got Outlaw. And there's this really cool car that could be a Crimson Fury possibility. I don't even know what the name of it is. Probably some modded out car. And of course, I won't take the idea of a Cadillac Cian because that is pretty recent and, well, 2002 to be exact. And again, it's another Crimson Fury possibility, but it's also used as a fanfic by one of the other guys on YouTube who goes by the screen name of Jigoku Neko. Please forgive me if I mispronounce that. Anyway, he's got that as a fanfic, and the name of the car is called Deadly Beauty. Now, these are just some of the ideas I just happened to come up with. Leave your opinions in the comments section and possibly give any new ideas that you might have. And I just thought of now, what if, since, Jet Moto's got futuristic bikes, what if a driver from Jet Moto were to drive in here? Well, for later.